I'm Tom Layson, and this is a Northwest Now Digital Extra. Some studies indicate loneliness is an issue with 80% of the U.S. population. It cuts across all age groups and has a particular impact on minorities, the low income, the LGBTQ community, and the young. Loneliness or social isolation impacts productivity at work, increases health care costs with the equivalent of smoking a pack of cigarettes a day, and it is proven to be the primary issue reported in a study of mass shooters. Thinking about the Seattle area specifically, seasonal affective disorder is part of this, and as Steve Kiggins tells us, up here in the Seattle area, it's a phenomena that we've actually given a name to.
Seattle is America's fastest growing big cities. 300,000 of you joined since 2010. That's according to the census. And if you're one of those newcomers, you probably noticed it's a bit difficult to form strong relationships or meet new people. Thanks to the Seattle freeze, might be tough to figure out if Seattleites like you.
If you move here, you got to be prepared for the depression.
For the first 2 years, I just went to concerts by myself.
Winter is quickly approaching. Dark gray clouds choke out the sun. Daylight hours are getting shorter, inviting seasonal affective disorder to settle in.
Depression is more than our emotions. It also can affect the body. It can affect our energy, our motivation, our sleep.
Dr. Patrick Rowie, professor in the Department of Psychiatry and Behavioral Sciences at the University of Washington, focuses mostly on older generations he says are more likely to try shrugging off the blues all on their own.
We've been working on the issue of social isolation and loneliness in older adults in particular, those folks who are 60 or 65 and older.
I'll pick you up.
Oh, there you go.
For those who do seek out help, finding psychiatrists accepting new patients can be hard. That's why Dr. Rowie and colleagues launched an evidence-based program called Do More, Feel Better. They teach volunteers at senior centers observation and planning skills to boost older adults' moods and energy by recognizing patterns of avoidance, withdrawal, and depression.
Hope to kind of offer this program nationwide, a way for senior center administrators or leadership to kind of pick up this program and to deliver the program and offer it themselves.
But it's not just our older neighbors who are down in the dumps. The U.S. Surgeon General says half of all Americans report measurable levels of loneliness. The Seattle freeze doesn't help.
The people that are rude and don't look at me aren't from here.
Maybe because they're uncomfortable.
Yeah, they're scared of me.
The weather, I think, also plays a partial role.
The Surgeon General says Americans should work toward strengthening social connections, reevaluate how we interact with technology and social media, and cultivate a culture of community. Plus, some Northwest newcomers insist breaking through Seattle's icy facade is not impossible.
If you get hobbies, you can meet people through those things. And that's like your best way.
Building connections, meeting people, getting different jobs. You run into more people, and eventually I just met the right kind of people.
Somebody gives you the Seattle freeze, you gotta shake it out of them, you know?
In Seattle, Steve Kiggins, Northwest Now.
To see our full discussion about the problem of loneliness, be sure to look at the Northwest Now digital section right there at kbtc.org. Northwest Now airs Friday nights at 7:30 right here on KBTC, and be sure to look for more digital stories like this one by following us on Facebook and Twitter at Northwest Now.